What is up, guys? Welcome back to another daily build video. This time we're checking out the Touareg 3 in the Rally Raid category. Let's go. Real quick before I get into the video, if you're looking for any of my Motorfest tunes or my Need for Speed Heat builds, I've moved everything to my website. It's militiagamingco.com. There's links in the main navigation menu for Need for Speed Heat builds and Motorfest Pro settings, so click those if you're looking for that. The link to the site is actually in the description of this video. All right, enjoy. All right, before I get into the pro settings, this is actually my third fastest car so far, but keep in mind I've only tested about 11 of the Rally Raid cars, and we don't have videos for all of them. I'm just getting into some of these Rally Raids. I've gotten through all of the rally cars, but the Rally Raid specifically, it's kind of a difficult category to test because the types of courses that are in the playlist to test with are not necessarily representative of what you would get in the grand races, and that's kind of the whole point of these tunes. Nobody's out there just like replaying these playlists over and over again unless you're hunting for times, and in that case you're one of the best racers in the game and you maybe don't need my tunes. That being said, the car is very good, but it has one weakness, and that is it's a little bit heavy. So the acceleration is not quite the best, but it's okay, it's good. It doesn't handle the switchbacks quite as good as the Z4, so I don't think it's above the Z4, but it's certainly in the topic of conversation. If you look at my test results, you're looking at a time of 150.267 on Off-Road Island. That's the course I used to test on. Again, Off-Road Island really doesn't showcase any of the tighter switchback type turns, so that's why we take these cars in the grand race as well before I start making recommendations. And in this case, it actually does pretty well. It's got good top speed and it handles very nice. It's very easy to drive, and so that I think is good for most players. Anyway, let's get into the pro settings and then we'll take it out to a grand race. Right now I've got the power distribution at 45%, that's stock. Brake balance is at 66%. If we scroll down to the suspension, we've got -4 in the spring front, -4 in the spring rear, and then the compression is set at +4 on both front and rear, and then the rebound is set at -20 on both front and rear. The anti-roll bars are -5 in the front and +5 in the rear, and then alignment we've got -0.10 and -0.10 for both on the camber. So let's take it out to a grand race and let's see how we do. All right, we got the Volkswagen up first. Let's see how we do, man. Hopefully I can make it up over this hill without someone crashing me out. It's got a decent launch, but it's second and third gear. It just struggles a little bit to pick up speed, so okay, someone is completely sideways on the first jump, dude. All right. Let's get going, dude. Try to avoid all these guys that are crashing. We'll just stay in the conversation for these first few turns. Try not to hit the back of this guy. Okay, we're gonna go this way then. Oh man, I hate that so much. All of your momentum is just killed whenever you run into the back of somebody. Like this guy had to take the wall out because I was gonna hit him in the back. All right, well, we're still kind of up here with everybody. It'd be really nice to be in this draft, but we got a drag bump from the rear. From Rod. It just feels so stable to drive, and that's sort of irreplaceable here in the grand races. All right, we're not doing too bad. We seem to have gotten close to the top pack. They're sort of walking away though. I didn't get slip, which sucks, and now I have no NOS. So that is what it is, man. Whoa! A little bit of a rock there. All right. We are now officially in no man's land. And that is not a good thing heading into this street tier 1. Decent performance. We got blocked a couple of times. And that's not fun. But we didn't make any like super crucial mistakes. So I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can maybe take these corners a little better than these guys. Maybe they'll crash each other out. Maybe. No, I didn't want to tap that wall. Lose a lot of speed tapping walls. This RS2 is fast, but I don't think it's that fast. They must, looks like they dropped somebody. Still a top 3. There's no way I'm catching these guys. I know it's barely half the race, but I mean, there has to be a significant crash where all of them lose their momentum. And that's kind of the nature of the grand races. Every once in a while you get a race like that where you're just in the back, dude. See if we can get up to speed again and maybe track down Chavo Q. If I can get into his slip, maybe we can work together to regain some distance on that pack. Let's see. I'd love to have a car. All right, we caught Chavo. Now we need his help to catch. That's a sketchy pass, but it wasn't that sketchy. He ended up getting it. Oh! Hello, Mr. Gavellejacks. Okay, dude, that was... You were out of control there, sir. Let's see if we can make the comeback. I just need to get the... Just need to get the slipstream of Ryusuke. And if we can do that, we will be in business, dude. And I took that corner super weird. I'm trying my best here. Oh, that was a close one. Ooh, stay on the road, please. All right, let's go, Bugatti. Oh, I'm understeering every corner here. I'm on the line. All right, well, we didn't do it, but we got top 3 after, you know, sort of sort of rough start. Not rough, but just these guys up at the front had a nice clear shot. Not a clear shot. I don't know what their path was, but they all got to the front quickly, and then they were off and slipstreaming. And I had a couple of delays on my way up there. So there it is, a third place. I will take it. Shout out to Sacrolite and Ryosuke. I have raced them a few times here in the grand races. But back to the race Touareg, it is certainly viable. I don't think it's overpowered by any means. I don't think it's going to take you from losing to winning, but it is very controllable, very stable, and that's something that I think most players are looking for in the grand races. They don't want a car that's out of control, and it is an alternative to using the Z4. So anyway, use it if you like. Let me know what you think of the tune, and I'll catch you on tomorrow's daily build. Thanks for watching. Trigger out.